national polytechnic status. We have what it takes, and we thank TVETA for the recent assessment done in the institute towards the upgrade. To our graduates, RVTTI has given you the best. Therefore, go out there and shine. Invent, innovate, and exploit all you earned while you are here. Congratulations. And once again, I want to say, may God bless you in all your endeavors. God bless each and every one of us. Thank you. And at this juncture, I want to welcome our BOG chair, who will give his speech and will also introduce the members of the board. Welcome, Chairman.
Our chief guest, Principal Secretary, State Department of Vocational and Technical Training, Dr. Margaret Mwakima, Your Excellency Daniel Jemno, Deputy Governor of Uasin Gishu, Director Technical Education, Mr. Tom Mulati, Head of HRMT, Director Elkana Mosiori, board members of RVTTI, and I think at this juncture, I would like to I'll elevate you to the higher. Actually, so as not to confuse the names very much, I'll ask every one of you to introduce yourself on this microphone, starting with our tallest member.
Okay. Chief guest, our Deputy Governor, and the other distinguished guest, good afternoon, or good morning, sorry. Good morning. My name is Isaac Heror. I'm a board member. Congratulations to the new graduates. Thank you.
Our chief guest, His Excellency the Deputy Governor, and all distinguished guests, my name is Dorothy Owiro, board member and chair of Finance and Human Resource. Thank you.
Our chief guest, the Deputy Governor, all the distinguished guests present, our graduates. My name is Susan Sang, board member, and I wish to congratulate our graduates. Thank you.
Our chief guest, all protocols observed. My name is Robert Bungei. I'm a board member and chair education. Congratulations, graduates.
Our chief guest today, the Deputy Governor, and our graduates, habari zenu. Mimi naitwa Edward Kasaya Kisaka, my board member. Mwende kwa dunia na mfanye kazi mzuri. Asante, sawa sawa. Asante.
Our chief guest, the Deputy Governor of Uasin Gishu County, and all graduates, good morning. My name is Engineer Benjamin Mumia, board member.
Our chief guest, Deputy Governor, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our graduates today, good morning. Good morning. My name is Bernard Isalambo. I represent the PS on the board. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You may be seated. All our guests, parents, guardians, staff, graduates and trainees, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Board of Governors of Rift Valley Technical and Vocational College, I welcome you all to celebrate with us the 10th occasion of the graduation ceremony. I take this great opportunity to salute the graduates for working hard for this day to be made a reality. Graduating from college is not something to be taken for granted. It takes physical and mental stamina to complete the epic academic journey, something which you have done satisfactorily. I would also like to thank the trainers who have tirelessly worked to ensure that you have achieved the success you have today. I also take this opportunity to laud the entire Rift Valley Technical and Vocational College fraternity for continuously claiming its position as a center of excellence. I'm proud to note that the institution is one of the driving forces in the area of innovation, always presenting its students in innovation competitions and performing well. This is quite encouraging because it gives me a reason to believe that our future as a country is secure. The presence of various innovations originating from Rift Valley Technical and Vocational College was a testimony that this country is gradually claiming its position as the future leader in the area of innovations and research. The board is committed to providing the requisite facilities and improving the existing ones in order to ensure that teaching and learning is enhanced, and that is not interrupted even with our increasing numbers. We thank the government through the Ministry of Education, State Department of Vocational and Technical Training for the continued support accorded to Rift Valley Technical and Vocational College. It is a fact that change is necessary in every speed of life, many a times throughout history. Those people who refuse to change suffer greatly as they were relegated to a position of irrelevance. For this reason, and to satisfy the dynamic societal needs, Rift Valley Technical and Vocational College has established itself as a champion of competency-based education, training, CPET, achievement made obvious by the fact that the institution has already trained the academic staff members as CDAC assessors and verifiers for CPET courses. I'm also excited to note that Rift Valley Technical and Vocational College has already piloted a number of programs under CPET curriculum. CPET is the only way we can stimulate innovation in TVET and a way to help the youth to be self-reliant. In addition, Rift Valley Technical and Vocational College has continuously championed the support for research and innovation through funding and research and reaching to possible financial partners. This has enabled the institution to receive a grant, as said by the principal, from IDRC, a grant meant to support innovation in the technical and vocational education sector. The funding will go a long way in facilitating research, which is a great ingredient in enhancing innovation in various sectors of economy. At this juncture, I take this opportunity to thank all partners and stakeholders who have been instrumental in the success of this great institution. A special mention goes to the parents, trainers, county and national government, among others. Your continued support has not been in vain because it has transformed this institution into a center of excellence. My apology for saying Rift Valley Technical and Vocational College. I know most of you refer to it as RVTTI, but having been one of the champions of resetting TVET in this country. We have 4 educational levels that we have internalized through an act called TVET Act. We have at the very top of TVET training a technical university. We call it a TU, followed by a national polytechnic, followed by a technical and vocational college, and have at the base vocational training center. So we are up there, and I'm saying this because it's my wish, our guest, that one of these days we will take the next step to become a national polytechnic, as the principal has said. We wish. We have a sister institution, which is a national polytechnic. We also wish it to take the next step to become a technical university, a TU. That's our wish in this region, and we hope that it will be good. In conclusion, I also wish all the graduates success in their future endeavors. Go out there and make this world a better place. I wish everyone at RVTTI, students and all your parents and all of us a Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous 2022. I thank you, and may God bless all of us. Thank you very much. It's now my honor to welcome His Excellency Daniel Chemno, our Deputy Governor, to say a few words and to take it from there. We invite the Director of Education to say a word and invite the Chief Guest. Your Excellency.
Our Chief Guest, PS Dr. Mwakima, Principal, RVTTI, Chairman, Board of Governors, all protocols observed, good morning. I take this opportunity to thank the students for the work they've done to complete the programs they came for. I also thank the parents who've sacrificed to pay and support all the learners who have been here throughout their program. And most important, I want to thank the tutors, the lecturers of this institution. Looking at the performance of the students in all their programs, the passing rate is exemplary. Where the distinctions and the credits take more than half the class. In some place, you wait for many years to get a credit. But here it becomes normal and strange not to get. So I want to thank the tutors for the good work you've done. Just as we are here today, those who are graduating, the future is bright. Success to you depends on how you utilize the skills you have gotten in this institution. Great men and women of this world are not only those who have excelled in the academics to higher degree levels, but those who have utilized the knowledge they have acquired and they have made something big in life. I'll give you an example of a man called Mr. Eric Yuan, who lived in China. He's still alive, a young person. He used to travel for 10 hours using a train to visit a girlfriend. But he needed to have constant communication. So he came up with an idea that he wanted to communicate with a girlfriend and stop the the long miles of going 10 hours. So he came up with a concept, he developed the concept and came with a video conferencing software. He sold that it worked very well. He sold it to Cisco. It's called WebEx. Cisco uses it to this day. He became the vice president of that company linked to Cisco. Then the urge to improve the innovation, because WebEx is mostly held, you use a computer. He came up and said, I think we can improve it further so that people with smartphones can use that idea. He came with the idea, but this time Cisco refused to buy the idea. He detached himself from Cisco and launched the Zoom. And that is what Zoom is today. Fast forward, 2011, he took the company and sold shares. Today is worth more than 17 billion US dollars. He's a billionaire in dollar value, not Kenya shillings. Courtesy of being innovative. And I want to assure young people who are here today, innovation is a continuous process. What you see today was not there 10 years ago. 20 years ago, when the mobile phone came, we used to carry one that was very big, and we used to tuck it on the belt on our waist. And it had an aerial. And we used to carry a notebook to keep the phone numbers of people until we went digital. Now you could key in your data to the phone. Today you have the smartphones. Tomorrow something else will come. Utilize the knowledge you have today, and you will be great people in future. Let nobody deny you the opportunity to excel. Use the knowledge you have today, and you'll be great people. Madam PS, the call to make this institution a national polytechnic is overdue. If it can become the center of excellence in East Africa, what else do you need to accredit it to be a national polytechnic? I am sure that should work very well, very fast. I want to request also you through the government, through your office, that this institution, among others, TVET institution in this country, a lot of young people want to study, but there are challenges in accommodation. I remember traveling somewhere near Maralal. I saw a standalone technical institution which had been built, but I could wonder where the students could live. If we want to build cohesion in this country, you need to build to support where students can mingle together, so that students from the coast and Busia and Turkana can meet in one place and talk. Apart from acquiring the knowledge, building national cohesion works better when students are living together for a period of time, and they will be able to succeed. We also want to call upon the government to continue supporting through Higher Education Loans Board, so that the students who want to take TVET courses should not be hindered by lack of cash. I am aware in the last 2 or 3 years, more than 10,000 students who have been admitted to the national universities have opted to take TVET courses. Not because they could never qualify the university, but because they know the importance of TVET. That's truly one that prepares people for life. I would also request the government to set up higher national diplomas or advanced diplomas to support the diploma programs in this institution. I normally prefer, from experience, I've been an instructor in TVET institution in the past. Private sector employ holders of HND more than our graduates, because HND is a hands-on training program. So if we could set up across a number of institutions, because I know the manpower is there, I'm sure we could be able to develop a strong workforce that can be exported to other parts of the world, and that can work. Lastly, I still request the government should ban the training of diploma and certificate courses in our national universities and private universities. It is not their core competence to train a certificate course. Let those be given to TVETs who know how to do it better. I have not had, I give an example without naming the school. Most national universities train their diplomas for 2 years. But TVET institutions train them for 3 years. Gani imeiva ya miaka miwili ama ya miaka tatu? So, if we do that, we are sure we are not going to waste the lives of our youths who will go for a program that even the market is not confident about. With those few remarks, I want to wish you all the best, and I want to wish you Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. God bless you.
Our chief guest, Dr. Margaret Makima, the Principal Secretary, State Department for Vocational Technical Training. His Excellency the Governor, as represented by the Deputy Governor. The BOG Chair, Professor Some. Board members, the principal, other principals present, ministry officials present, distinguished guests, graduates, good morning. Yes, it gives me pleasure to join Rift Valley Technical Training Institute on this occasion of the graduation for the 2021 class. Allow me, Chief Guest, to first and foremost appreciate His Excellency the Governor and the Deputy Governor for this county. They have been quite instrumental in support of TVET in this country. And as the Deputy Governor has said, actually, you can see that the Deputy Governor and the Governor are all TVET. This has been very, very instrumental, and we really appreciate. To the extent that for the last, I think, more than 5 years, more than half of the students who are undertaking pedagogy at Kenya Technical Trainers College were sponsored from this county. It is quite immense. I say so that I can provoke more county governments to also come in and support us in this TVET sector. Allow me to also appreciate the BOG chair who has come sector. At this point in time, I also want to bring the officers from the ministry whom we have with us here today. I want to give them a minute, each of them. I want to bring the Acting Director, Human Resource, Mr. Elkana Musiori, to greet the congregation and make a remark. Welcome, sir.
Madam Chief Guest, our Principal Secretary, His Excellency the Governor as in this county, as represented by the Deputy Governor, Chairman and all protocol observed. My name is Elkana Musiori, the Director of Human Resource, and I want to take this chance to congratulate all the graduates and wish them well in their future endeavors. Thank you.
Allow me to present the representative of Kenya National Qualifications Authority, Mr. Stanley Maindi, the Director of Technical Services.
Chief Guest, Dr. Margaret W. Makima, Principal Secretary, State Department for Vocational and Technical Training, representative of the Governor, Uasin Gishu County, who is the Deputy Governor, Chair of BOG RVTTI, Professor David Some. Ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed, good morning. Good morning. My name is Maindi Stanley, standing here on behalf of our Director General, Dr. Juma Muhwana, who was invited in person to grace this occasion, but since he's on leave, he asked me to come here and represent him. Aliniambia, wewe hao ni watu wako wa TVET, enda uongee nao, wasalamie, wapatie heri njema zake. This institution, Chief Guest, if you allow me, is a special institution in the reforms of TVET in this country. And if you allow me, I would like to just appreciate two Three things here. First, the role RVTTI is playing in the reforms of TVET in this country and in the East African region. By the way, I am a TVET by blood, and I acquired my TVET skills from this institution while I was doing my bachelor's. While I was doing my bachelor's at Moi University, I would frequently come to the motor vehicle mechanic workshop here for my practicals. Secondly, I would like to appreciate the chairperson of this institution. To me, is a legend in the landscape of TVET. Those who remember his task force, the Professor Some task force of 2012, that gave us the turnaround of the TVET sector. It is the task force that recommended the establishment of TVET authority. It is the task force that led to the establishment of the Kenya National Qualification Framework. And the National Qualification Framework is the instrument that is currently driving the current reforms we are enjoying in TVET sector. It has put TVET on the roadmap of education and training, not just for this country, but the East African region, African continent, and globally. Lastly, allow me to appreciate the chief guest, Dr. Mwakima, PS, who is currently driving the reforms you are seeing in the TVET sector. Recently, the chief guest brought a meeting of all the CEOs in the State Department and the principals of the national polytechnics with an aim of having an all TVET inclusive qualifications. And Chief Guest, I'm happy to report that out of that meeting, 4 of your national polytechnics have since applied for accreditation as qualification awarding institutions. And the aim is to develop all TVET inclusive qualifications. It is our dream that in the next graduation ceremony, we shall be graduating qualifications that were developed by our national polytechnics. So lastly, to the employers who are watching, our presence here is a clear manifestation that these graduates have been properly prepared and they have acquired the relevant market skills capable of driving our economy. And the presence of Kenya National Qualifications Authority affirms that the qualifications awarded today have met the national standards, are of international comparability, and can offer you jobs beyond this country. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mahindi. Allow me also to recognize Mr. Isalambo, who is also representing you on this board. He may just stand and wave. In another capacity, also is from the ministry. Allow me also to recognize the County Director TVET, the person who is always on the ground, Mr. Mutulili, who is the County Director TVET. At that point in time, I want to also join by appreciating the graduates for this far that you have come. We release you to the world of work so that you can be able to productively engage yourself, either in self-employment or other forms of employment that you get. As you go to the world of work, we commend that you continue to learn even from the world of work. Just as the Deputy Governor has said, you have to adapt, you have to innovate, and you have to be creative in the world of work. We also commend you to continual learning at the place of work, at any institution of higher learning, and even in this institution. For example, if you have done craft, you may come back for diploma. All that said and done, I expect that you will do that earning your own living, not so much depending on the parent, because the skills we have given you are capable of enabling you to eat, work, and even study at the same time. With those remarks, allow me, Chief Guest, to turn to yourself. I wish to appreciate your commitment, which has seen you preside over the graduations for the TVET institutions this year in a very committed way. It is not easy. It takes a lot of time for you to schedule, for you to plan and be able to attend to our graduations. And I know it has really stimulated the impetus in our graduates in our TVET institutions and even the learners who also hope to graduate. At that point in time, allow me to call upon you to stand and we clap as we receive our chief guest, Dr. Margaret Makima. Asante sana, karibu Madam PS. Tunangoja hotuba yako. Asanteni.
Is it okay now? The Deputy Governor, Honorable Daniel Chemno, who is representing the Governor of this county, the Board Chairman, Professor David Some, the Board of Governors present, the Principal, Mr. Isaac Bombok, the CATI principals present, distinguished guests, parents and guardians, graduates, trainers, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm glad to join the RVTTI fraternity during the 10th graduation ceremony to commemorate yet another landmark in the history of this institution. On my own behalf, the Ministry of Education, the State Department for Vocational and Training and Technical Training, and also on the behalf of the Cabinet Secretary, Professor George Magoha, I convey congratulations to the entire RVTTI community on this auspicious occasion. We are gathered here and others virtually to celebrate this 10th graduation by joining men and women who have shown great determination and undeterred focus in accomplishing their educational goals. Ladies and gentlemen, my appreciation to parents and guardians for the support they gave the trainees in education and training. The best reward those graduating today can give to parents and guardians is to offer exemplary service to the industry and society in your various fields. We could not also be here celebrating the attainments of knowledge and skills acquisition without the commitment of the board, the principal, academic and non-academic staff, and graduates, which has actually culminated in this momentous occasion today. Your efforts, your determination is commendable. Ladies and gentlemen, the economic growth and development is anchored on technical and vocational education and training at TVET. Therefore, the government has been establishing TVET institutions to expand opportunities for the youth by promoting the acquisition of technical skills. This has seen the government expand the TVET training by increasing the number of TVET institutions, which now stand at 238 at a cost of 10.6 billion. Through this, the government intends to make Kenya a manufacturing hub and empower the youth to participate in gainful employment to be able to spur nation building. The government acknowledges that vocational education and technical training is an integral component of
national development. Having people with the right training, the right skills, and the right attitude reflects on industry through improved productivity and fewer losses. And this is the blueprint upon which youth empowerment is anchored to create employment, infrastructure development, value addition in agriculture, blue economy, the manufacturing sectors such as leather, textiles, and automobile assembly. Ladies and gentlemen, the TVET framework underscores equipping the youth not only with current skills, but also future skills to spur research and innovation. In view of this, the government has instituted reforms in the TVET sector which are geared towards youth empowerment. To begin with, the government has equipped TVET institutions with the human resource, financial resources, relevant technologies, equipment, and infrastructure to facilitate good learning environment. This is geared towards furthering the quality of training and production of industry with relevant competencies for both the local and global labor markets. In addition, government has identified the TVET blueprint, which is a 5-year strategy that is geared towards informing the TVET agenda and the youth agenda. The government, through the youth agenda, is committed to empower the youth to take up causes that match industry demands in order to achieve the Big Four agenda, the Sustainable Development Goals, and Vision 2030. Ladies and gentlemen, the government has instituted reforms to the curriculum from a supply-based to a demand-based. This is competence-based education and training, CBET, and it's a very flexible model that has been developed in liaison with the industry to be able to guarantee its relevance to economic growth. CBET will see TVET graduates acquire industry-relevant skills to meet the labor gaps in the industry and society. And I'm informed by the principal this morning that among those graduating today are those who have gone through the CBET training. The competence-based education and training approach actually guarantees reduced skills mismatch by providing more competent workers and more industry involvement during trainings. Ladies and gentlemen, the cost of technical training has also been standardized across the board at Kenya shillings 56,420 per annum, with the government providing capitation grants of Kenya shillings 30,000 per trainee per annum. In addition, TVET trainees access loans from the Higher Education Loans Board, HELB, to further supplement the cost of training. The result has made our TVET training more accessible and more affordable, with an increase in enrollment which now stands at 249,316 in 2021 from 55,945 in 2013. In consultation with KNQA, the government has also recognized the TVET pathway to education, which enables TVET graduates to pursue career aspirations in academia up to PhD levels. We believe TVET is a pathway for education. Ladies and gentlemen, the ministry will soon launch the TVET Gateway, which will constitute a pool of TVET graduates and their various competencies. The Gateway will open opportunities for our TVET graduates, both locally and abroad. This will also enhance the employability of skilled personnel and help curb youth unemployment in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, Vision 2030 envisions transformation of Kenya into a newly industrialized middle-income country that provides a high quality of life to all citizens by the year 2030 in a clean and secure environment. Adequate and skilled human capital is essential to the achievement of this roadmap. The role of TVET in this plan is to enhance production of quality manpower that matches current global trends to meet the human resource gap and spur innovation and production. Ladies and gentlemen, the government is also committed to ensure that TVET education is viable, competitive, and an essential part of our tertiary education system. The main purpose is to provide socioeconomic development to the youth and ultimately the prosperity of our great nation. The ministry will continue to support TVETs through development grants and employment of trainers. In addition, we are committed to and coming up with the lasting solutions on the welfare of trainers in liaison with the Public Service Commission. Ladies and gentlemen, I commend RVTTI for being at the forefront in promoting the government agenda through mentorship of the newly established technical institutions, which include Ngeria and Tiati, among many others done previously. I also note with appreciation that RVTTI has played a role in training regional TVET institutions through online learning during the challenging period in the education sector that ended online and face-to-face interaction, which ensured continuity of learning even in the difficult times of COVID. Ladies and gentlemen, the demand for competent skilled trainers is growing rapidly, with the numbers of learners in TVET institutions increasing annually. To bridge this huge trainee-trainer ratio, the government is in the process of recruiting additional trainers, 3,000 in number, of which 1,000 will be diploma holders and 2,000 degree holders. This is a government resolve and commitment towards vocational education and technical training, improving the standards. To the graduates, you are now ready to play your role in nation building. I urge you all to put to good use the skills learned here and apply to build this great nation. I also present to you long life learning that has been provided for under TVET as a pathway through KNQA for your continuous aspirations and fulfillment of your vision in the academic ladder. You are the focal persons in the fourth industrial revolution, and the skills you have learned in this institution and the technical know-how you now have is crucial to the industrialization of our country. This country depends on youth innovativeness, just like our Deputy Governor has said, strength and resilience. I call upon you to seek innovative solutions to the current global challenges including global warming and climate change, and engage in climate smart practices in your areas as you embark on socioeconomic development. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank the parents, the guardians, and sponsors for investing in the lives of these young men and women graduating today. Finally, congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. Today is a special day that calls for celebration as you get ready to move to your next phase of life. I urge you all to do your best to fit into the current job market, to be the ambassadors of TVET and our TVET institution, and leave a mark wherever you transverse. I wish you all God's blessings in your future endeavors, and I wish all of us a very blessed and a very merry Christmas, festivities, and a prosperous and fulfilling year 2022. May God bless RVTTI. May God bless TVET sector. May God bless the education sector, the peoples of Kenya, and the government of Kenya. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam PS. Today, the RVTTI fraternity, we are proud to present 2,311 graduates. Those present here are only the students who achieved distinctions in their various fields of training. And today we also mark a milestone because in this graduation ceremony, we present students who have gone through CBET for the first time as an institution. So we are very proud to be also championing the issue of TVET. And now allow me, Chief Guest, Madam PS, to call upon the heads of departments who have trained students in CBET.
Chief Guest, Madam PS, in the academic year 2019-2021, the following candidates were examined and certified by the TVET Curriculum Development, Accreditation and Certification Council for the award of the following certificates. Certificate in Welding, Level 4, Proficiency, Award, Bet, Chepto, Kiprotich, Mbugua, Otieno. Competence, Acheng, Akinyi, Kimutai, Kibruto, Kirwa. Certificate in Mechanical Production, Lathe Operations and Fabrication, Level 4. Proficiency, Kipto, Njuguna, Odongo. Competence, Adek, Anyumba, Ariro, Atieno, Chebet, Chemtai, Kip Kemei, Kibrop Daniel, Kibrop Meshak, Kuhoze, Ocheng Adiambo, Ocheng Frederick, Ocheng Mercy, Okude, Okutu, Ochuang, Onyango, Osena, Ouru, Rono, Samoe, Sang, Sewe,
Tuwe Wisa.
Certificate in instrumentation, control level 4. Proficiency, Aoko, Maina, Odhiambo, Owino, Siku. Competency, Achesa, Adera, Atieno Akoth, Atieno Caroline, Auma, Judith, Auma, Quinta, Hamisi, Jeruto, Keitany, Kipkosgei, Kiprop, Lagat, Mukolwe, Mwangi, Ocheng, Okome, Omiro, Omolo, Omkabe, Opolo, Ore, Otieno, Rado, Wairimu.
Please remain standing when your name is called. Remain standing. And now may I call upon the chief guest, Madam PS, to come and award the TVET students who have been trained in the Curriculum Development Assessment and Certification Council.
By the powers conferred upon me by the TVET Act number 29 of 2013 of the laws of Kenya, I award you the TVET CDAC certificate for which you have been trained, examined, and qualified. Congratulations.
Chief guest, Madam PS, allow me to call upon the head of departments to present students who have gotten craft certificates in the following order: agriculture, building, business, electrical, hospitality, information, mechanical, engineering, health, and applied.
Chief guest, Madam PS, in the academic year 2019-2021, the following candidates were examined and certified by the Kenya National Examination Council for the award of the following certificates: Craft Certificate in General Agriculture. Credit: Awino, Barasa, Bitange, Chepchirchir, Chepkemboi, Cheruyot, Esekon, Esendi, Inyanya, Chepchirchir, Chepchumba, Chepkemoi, Chepkosgei, Chepleting, Cherotich, Cheruto, Karanu, Kimaru, Kimeli, Kimtai, Kinovi, Kipchirchir, Kipkemoi, Kiprotich, Kipto, Kirui, Korir, Limo, Masharia, Magige, Miruka, Muendo, Muturi, Mwaki, Okulo, Ruto, To, Tororei, Wainaina, Wandera, Pas, Lagat, Marindany.
Crafts Certificate in Building Technology, Distinction, Leting Kiprob, Victor, Credit, Abdul Karim, Ablisa, Adegu, Biwot, Chelogon, Cheruyot Kiprotich, Cheruyot W, Dangana, Chepkrui, Kemei K, Kemei Kiprotich, Kamati, Kibet, Kimeli, Kipchirichil, Kipchumba, Kipkemboi, Kipkemoi, Kipkigei, Kipkrui, Kiplagat, Kelvin, Kiplagat, Kipkoril, Kipleting, Kibrono, Kiprop, Emmanuel, Kiblop, Robert, Kiprotich, Kiptanui, Kiptoo, Korir Julius, Langat, Masharia, Mangori, Mgodu, Mutai, Mwangi, Nyakundi, Songole, Pas, Abaya, Asugo, Ayeko, Ayiga, Chelimo, Chelugo, Chepleting, Cherono, Cheruyot Dominic, Cheruyot Chafet, Cheruyot Simeon, Cheruyot Vincent, Chirichil, Kipkoech, Kagai, Kaitan, Kibet, Kipchumba, Kipchirichil, Kipchumba, Kipkemboy, Kipkurui, Kipngeno, Kiprop, Kiprotich, Hamon, Kiprotich, Kiptanui, Kipruto, Kipto Barnabas, Kipto Nelson, Kirui, Koril, Kurui, Kwansu, Munikan, Muturi, Ngetich, Gorongile, Nyakundi, Obutu, Ongati, Oyaro, Rotich, Davis, Rotich, Kurui, Satati, Sigei, Sutel, Tarus, Yego, Yegon.
Craft Certificate in Social Work and Community Development. Abunya, Teragat, Chepkorir, Cherotich, Jepkosgei, Kigen, Kipkorir, Kiprop, The Kinyongo, Mukami, Muthoni. Credit, Mkere, Sabira, Wajara, Pass, Amojong, Etiang, Jepchumba, Jepkosgei, Harai, Kimani, Kipto, Nyarodia, Odol, Oswago. Craft Certificate in Supply Chain Management. Credit, Ari, Bowen, Tebichi, Chemos, Chepchichiv, Chepkurui, Cheptanoi, Chepto, Cherono, Cheriot, Gishane, Giteru, Jefwa, Jepchumba, Kairu, Kering, Kibowen, Kipto, Mueke, Musyoka, Mutai, Gojiri, Nyagudi, Pedo, Tambasi, Pass, Bet, Biwot, Jekemoi, Jepkoech, Jepngetich, Jeragat, Jerimo, Craft Certificate in Supply Chain Management. Kipiego, Kirwa, Kosgei, Mayu, Ngeno, Opande, Sengech, Simiyu, Wajiko.
Craft Certificate in Electrical and Electronics. Credit, Chirchir, Kelvin, Chirchir Kipkorir, Cyrus, Dennis, Dominic, Emoit, Idere, Ibiaka, Kigen, Kimani, Kimtai, Kinyanjui, Kipkemboy, Silvano, Kipkemboy, Leonard, Kipkoech, Kipkogei, Kipleting, Kiplimo, Kimngetich, Kiprop Silvano, Kiprop Komen, Kiprop Oliver, Kiprotich Karen, Kiprotich Cherop, Kiprotich Kelvin, Kipruto, Kipsang, Kipiator, Kirui Dominic, Kirui Kipngetich, Kirui Mevin, Korir, Lelon, Lumumba, Macharia, Mayapi, Muhunyi, Musambai, Mwangi, Ngetich, Gladys, Ngetich, Kiprotich, Ngonyo, Joroge, Nyandika, Samoe, Jesse, Tenai, Toroitich, Tuitaek, Tuwei, Wafula, Wekesa, Wosianju, Anapa, Bosek, Cheruyot Elkana, Cheruyot Haron, Cheruyot Keny, Egialana, Emucharo, Ivana, Chemeli, Chepkorir, Kachei, Kamau, Pass, Kamau, Kibet, Elvis, Kibet Kevin, Kibias, Kipchirchir, Kipkemboy, Kipkogei, Kipkorir, Kiplangat, Kiplimo, Nicholas, Kiplimo Stephen, Kimngeno, Kiprono Kevin, Kiprono Silas, Kiprotich, Emmanuel, Kiprotich Kevin, Kipruto, Kiptanui, Kirui Ator, Koech Kipchumba, Korir, Kosgei, Kurui, Langat, Leting, Macharia, Mbudhia, Meshak, Mochache, Mushiri, Muturi, Mwaura, Nganga, Ngetich, Nicholas, Kiplimo, Nicholas Mwaura, Obara, Otieno, Rono, Samson, Soisoi, To, Tororei, Wafula, Kiberenge, Wafula, Roba, Kiplimo.
Craft Certificate in Food Processing and Preservation Technology, Credit, Chemutai, Chepchumba, Cherubet, Kandie, Kemboy, Kipsang, Kiptalam, Kipto, Kipiegon, Kisache, Mati, Nahongu, Simiyu, Pass, Cheruto, Kanaiza, Kemboy, Omariba, Sang. Craft Certificate in Petroleum Geoscience, Credit, Kibet, Makinia, Said. Pass, Cheruyot, Jepkirui, Jeptum, Jerono, Kipkoech, Kitsao, Longole, Muoki, Ochieng, Oluoch, Osiemo, Tirop. Craft Certificate in Science Laboratory Technician, Credit, Airo, Chebet, Chelangat, Chepchumba, Chepkemboy, Chepkite, Chepkurui, Chepleting, Cheruto, Jebet, Jemutai, Jemutai Valentine, Chepchirchir, Jepchumba, Jepkoskei, Jepkoskei Sharon, Jepngetich, Jesang, Kenduyua, Kibet, Kipchirchir, Kipkorir, Kiplagat, Kipngetich, Kiprono, Kipiatich, Kipiego, Lagat, Mayo, Morara, Okoth, Rotich, Sang, Simiyu. Pass, Jepto, Jepkemboy, Jepkirui Caroline, Jepkirui Joan, Kipkirui, Njehia, Suge, To, Yego.
Craft Certificate in Food and Beverage Production, Sales and Service, Credit. Agwenga, Anami, Anyango, Birgen, Chebet, Chege, Evans, Chege Mark, Chelogoi, Jemutai, Chepchirchir, Chepkemboy, Chepkemboy Charlotte, Chepkemboy Millicent, Chepto, Cherobon, Cherono, Chetalam, Ichoho, Irungu, Ngetich, Jebichi, Jelimo, Jepkorir, Jepchirchir, Jepchirchir Celestine, Jepchirchir Judy, Mercy, Jepchumba Judy, Jepchumba Vivian, Jepketer, Jepkoech, Jepkorir,
Chepngetich, Jeruto, Kalinyi, Kamau, Kandie, Karanja, Kemboi, Hayanga, Kisya, Kebet, Kibor, Kigen, Kihanya, Kilinda, Kimurgor, Kimutai, Kimutai Juliet, Kimutai Millicent, Kinya, Kipkorir, Kiprono, Kipsang, Kipiego, Kiprotich, Kirui, Korimuk, Korir, Koskei, Sharon, Kurgat, Makunja, Masinde, Morin, Mibei, Mitei, Mora, Muhambe, Mundia, Musita, Mudhe, Mudhoni, Nanyu, Nderitu, Ndeswa, Njoroge, Nyambu, Oduor, Oyimbo, Ouma, Ruto Caroline, Ruto Jerop, Shamim, Sheila, To, Siholo, Wangare, Wanyonyi, Yego. Pass, Biwot, Chebet, Chemeitoi, Chemutai, Chepkorir, Chepkwonyi, Cherotich, Cheserek, Chepkemboi, Caroline, Chepkemboi Stella, Chepkirui, Chepkoech, Lele, Chepkoech Meto, Jeleting, Jeptanui, Jerotich, Jeruto, Kadenge, Kandie, Kangogo, Kadure, Kibiwot, Kiplagat, Kipruto, Kipsumei, Koech, Kogo, Koloi, Mayo, Jebet, Mayo, Jebiwot, Mutali, Ndungu, Njuguna, Osengo, Osoro, Rono, Rotich, Saina, Sego, Talo, Tindi, To, Okelo.
Craft Certificate in Information Science, Pran, Chepet India, Chepet Lydia, Chelakat, Chamtai, Chepkoech Faith, Chepto, Cherono, Cheriot, Cheruto, Chopot, Inkait Taisa, Chepet, Chepichi, Chelakat, Chemeli, Chemutai, Chepchirchir, Chanet, Chepchirchir Stella, Chepchoke, Chepchumba Faith, Chepchumba Masi, Chepchumba Sharon, Chepkemei, Chepkirui Apicael, Chepkorir, Chepkoskei, Chepleting, Cherop, Kandie, Kemboi, Kipkorir, Kemboi Sheila, Kemei, Kipet Brian, Kipet Felix, Kipet Joan, Chepichi, Kimeli, Kipchumba, Kipkirui, Kiplakat, Kiplimo Alfred, Kiplimo Jacob, Kipngetich, Kipruto, Cheptanui, Kiptum, Korir, Langat, Leting, Mayo, Momanyi, Mutoni, Dafis, Nafula, Ngeno, Nyamberi, Nyarango, Okoti, Otieno, Serem, Sharon Chamtai, Sharon Chepto. Craft Certificate in Information Science, Credit, Tum, Wamalwa, Wamukota, Lukalo, Pass, Pet, Kipet, Kiprop, Kipto, Kiptum, Momanyi, Mungina, Oputo, Atieno, Chepichi, Chelangat, Chepkemei, Chepkonga, Chemngeno, Karen, Cherop, Cheruto, Chepet, Chemutai, Chepchumba, Chepkirui, Chepkorir, Chepkurkat, Kakeja, Kemboi, Kendela, Kimeli, Kipchirchir Pran, Kipkoech, Kipkorir, Kipruto, Samuel, Kitur Collins, Kitur Brian, Kurkoi, Machit, Mbanda, Menjo, Misati, Luther, Murango, Musumba, Mwangani, Mwanuli, Nderitu, Ndaruia, Ngunda, Njenga, Njoroke, Njoki, Njoroke, Ndungu, Okuti, Ouma. Craft Certificate Information Technology Credit, Wafula Kelvin, Wamaita, Wanjiru, Ani, Pass, Parasa, Beatrice, Briken, Chepiwat, Cherotich, Cheruyat, Ekisa, Chepitok, Chepkorir, Chuma, Kemboy, Kemboy Chemngetich, Kibor, Chepchirchir Elvis, Kipkemoy, Kipkoech, Kipkirui, Kipleting, Kiplimo, Kimngetich, Kiprop Andrew, Kiprop Charam, Kipruto, Kipsang Seronei, Kirwa, Koech, Koskei, Kurkat, Limo, Mbuya, Mutaka, Nyangau, Rongoei, Sikilai, Swavi, Wamboi, Yano.
Craft Certificate in Agricultural Engineering, Credit, Kiplimo, Pass, Chasai. Craft Certificate in Automotive Engineering, Pass, Maina, Ndirangu, Ngetich, Nyangarezi, Nyakundi, Shifudu, Talai. Craft Certificate in Mechanical Engineering, Production Option, Credit, Chepto, Kibrop, Mutai, Mwaura, Singoe, Torore, Pass, Akuma, Karani, Kibet, Kimeli. Pass, Kimutai, Kipkemboi, Kipkoech, Kipkorir, Kipkurui, Kipngetich, Kirwa, Koech, Koskei Kimutai, Koskei Kipkirui, Kirwa, Kuria, Limo, Morara, Muhindi, Ndeta.
May I call upon our chief guest, Madam PS, to come and award the certificate graduates.
By the powers conferred upon me by the TVET Act, number 29 of 2013 of the laws of Kenya, I award you the certificate for which you have been trained, examined, and qualified. Congratulations.
Madam PS, allow me to call upon the heads of departments to present 1,506 graduates for the diploma certificate.
Chief guest, Madam PS, in the academic year 2019-2021, the following candidates were examined and certified by the Kenya National Examination Council for the award of the following diploma certificates. Diploma in General Agriculture. Credit, Andende, Barasa, Birech, Changwony, Chebet, Cheruyot, Chepkemei, Chepkirui, Chepkogei, Kemboi, Kipchumba, Kipkoech, Kipkorir, Kiprotich, Kiptum, Kirui, Kipchirchir, Kirui, Robert, Kunani, Kurgat, Owinyi, Rono, Talam, Wanambuko, Wanyonyi. Pass, Cheruto, Kibet, Kipkogei, Kiprono, Kiptoo, Lagat, Mutai, Sang.
Diploma in Architecture, credit, Ashifaka, Deb, Chelimo, Chepkoril, Chirichil, Gatogo, Kipsang, Kiptoo, Kiruku, Koril, Lumwangi, Masharia, Madegwa, Mugo, Maucho, Jeru, Choroge, Nyambura, Okumu. Pas, Alebe, Analo, Chepkony, Kagia, Kemboi, Kiarie, Kibet, Kikwai, Kimurkwe, Kipkoskei, Kipkurui. Kilimo, Kiragu, Kuria, Kirui, Mungai, Mutai, Mutemi, Mwangi, Maora, Wainaina, Wamboi. Diploma in Building and Construction, credit, Akinyi, Bet, Biwot, Butiko, Kipkoech, Chiruyot Justus, Chiruyot Kiplagat, Emmanuel, Kikonga, Kiptum, Kimeli, Kipkoril, Kipkosgei, Kipkurui, Kipngetich, Kibrono Amos, Kibrono Limo, Kiprop, Koech, Koskei, Kuna, Lugalia, Mohamed, Mugena, Ndarut, Ndongo, Njuguna, Nyongesa, Okomba, Omolo, Omulo, Omuse, Onyango, Ruto, Wafura, Wanyanga, Pas, Beach, Chiruyot, Gishoi, Kandie, Kaitany, Kibet, Koech, Kipkoech, Kipkoril, Kipkosgei, Kiplagat, Kiplimo, Kipngeno, Kibrono, Kipsum, Kiptoo Derek, Kiptoo Edwin, Kitur Caroline, Koech, Koril, Lagat, Lelionga, Lichungu, Mwangi, Zombi, Omzila, Opio, Rob, To. Tuwei, Yego. Diploma in Civil Engineering, credit, Awino, Jebet, Chege, Chemtai, Chengweyo, Chepkoech, Cheptoo, Cherono, Cherop, Chiruyot, Chirichil, Jumo, Juma, Karanja, Kemboi, Felix, Kibet, Chiruyot, Kibet, Koech, Kibet, Philemon, Kigen, Kimtai, Kinyor, Kipchumba, Kemei, Kipkurui, Dennis, Kipkoech, Vincent, Kipkoech, Kipkoskei, Victor, Kipngeno, Kiprop, Kiptanui, Kiptoo Vincent, Kipyegon, Koech, Kipkoskei, Koril, Kiptanui, Kosgei, Lunani, Maina, Makusa, Marakwen, Mrogo, Mnyane, Mlenga, Mtai, Mudhini, Mudhoni, Mwangari, Natui, Ngeno, Ngetich, Njoroge. Omuga, Ondiek Evans, Oboro, Osiemo, Otieno, Ramadhani, Rono, Cherop, Rop, Rotich, Ruto, Sang, Tanui, Tarus, Tikol, Towet, Tuitop, Tuwet, Wanjala, Wanjiru, Yatich. Yegon, Pas, Arubus, Ayere, Biwot, Bulet, Chemtai, Cherotich, Cheruyot, Jesang, Alisi. Kangogo, Kemei, Kifishi, Kimoi, Kimtai, Kipchirichil, Kipchumba, Kemei, Kipkoril, Kipleting, Kiprotich, Kipserem, Kiriswa, Kirui, Kitheka, Koech, Koril, Kipngetich, Lagat, Limo, Maingi, Muhammad. Mchweya, Mtai, Mudhini, Mtinda, Mwangi, Kelvin, Mwangi M, Ngeno, Okwara, Ouma, Lugut, Rotich. Sakinga, Thing, Toroitich.
Diploma in Accountancy, Distinction, Kipngetich, Karaoke, Kipngetich, Kipto, Muchembe, Mutuko, Wajiro, Adan, Ajiabo, Aoko, Asike, Bet, Bitok, Temulgo, Jepkemoi, Jepkoroi, Cherotich, Chogo, Gitonga, Jebotip, Jemeri, Jepkoroi, Jepkoech, Jepto, Karume, Kamba, Kedumuk, Kemboi, Kimeri, Kipchumba, Kipketa, Kipkorir, Kipngetich, Kiprono, Kipto, Ruboha, Mayu, Maloba, Momanyi, Moirori, Mugai, Morioki, Muruga, Mwangi, Mwangi Simon, Narianya, Nasimiu, Jeru, Odhiambo, Otiato, Sita, Waithaka, Waboi, Wajiko, Wekesa, Yego, Pas, Aridi, Beril, Teres, Yera, Chichil, Kipngeno, Kiprotich, Kipton, Kipiego, Rokware, Mahioha, Bone, Sitati. Diploma in Business Management, Distinction, Gachathi. Credit, Adero, Just Amai, Bichage, B, Gitao, Jepchumba, Kipkemoi, Kipkoech, Moshenga, Oyo, To, Waboi, Waboi Irene, Pas, Cheboi, Chemeri, Chepchichil, Kipngeno. Diploma in Human Resource Management, Credit, Brady, Jacinta, Chemchai, Chepkoech, Chepkorir Sharon, Jepto, Jeruto, Kamande, Kibor, Kipruto, Koril, Lemoitoi, Ledele, Lesewa, Midhika, Mugambi, Mutenyo, Mogi, Nduku, Ngetich, Jenga, Osapiri, Otieno, Shivashi, Swaha, Wayumba, Pas, Kimeto, Lwangu, Mayu. Diploma in Social Work and Community Development, Distinction, Odoya, Onyango, Astariko, Atayi, Auma, Barasa, Bera, Chagoni, Chebet Jun, Chebet Naomi, Chepchumba, Cherotich, Cherugut, Chirchil, Chumo, Ekwenye, Etil, Jeragat, Jepkulgat, Jeptanoi, Jerotich, Kidnai, Kamau, Kendie, Karugi, Ketich, Kigen, Kimosop, Kimchai, Kipchumba, Kipkoech, Cheruyot, Kipkoech Rita, Kisanya, Koki, Kosgei, Buthia, Miheso, Mulgo, Ngetich, Nyagwanga, Ochieng, Odhiambo, Ondara, Rotich, Ruto, Soita, Talam, Tarus, Sieri. Credit, Atieno, Bosibori, Chebet, Chepkorir, Chepto, Cherono, Erot, Jebet, Betty, Jebet Winfred, Jerimo, Jemchai, Jepchichu, Jerop, Juma, Keboy, Kirong, Kisera, Rumara, Biri, Morning, Mora, Nafiki, Nganga, Nyambura, Nyokabi, Okida, Rehema, Rono, Sagon, Shoba, Sure, To, Toroko, Watoro. Pass. Teruto, Koril. Diploma in Supply Chain Management, Distinction, Akivaga, Cheragat, Jepkoech, Jeptanui, Kibet, Kimtai, Kimwei, Koril, Knight, Oduma, Onyari, Wajiko, Yego. Credit, Owor, Barasa, Meriza, Barasa, Sekuru, Biwot, Chebet, Chemok, Chepkemoi, Cherono, Chesang, Guto, Iteba, Jepkoech, Jepto, Jeruto, Juma, Karanja, Kichuki, Kipchumba, Kipngetich, Kiprono, Kipruto, Kipto, Kipto Shasha, Skirwa, Koech, Kusinyo, Rubasi, Muchai, Ngere, Geza, Nyarangi, Ooko, Rono, Safako, Tarus, Tomno, Wafura, Wanyonyi Jesse, Wanyonyi Isaac, Boyo, Kibet, Disho, Washuka.
Diploma in Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Credit, Kibet, Mutwanya, Ngare, Njoroge, Wamalwa, Wangui, Waweru. Pass. Abel, Apetelo, Arusei, Atieno, Barasa, Brian, Chelimo, Chepkrui, Cherop, Chesa, Kangogo, Karanja, Kemboi, Kenyatta, Kibet, Biwot, Kibi, Kigen, Kimeli, Kipchirchir Brian, Kipchirchir Evans, Kipchumba, Kipkemboi, Kipketer, Kipkoech, Kipkogei, Kipkrui, Kiplagat, Chirchir, Kiplagat Justus, Kipngeno Ezron, Kipngeno Gideon, Kipruto, Koech, Kimtai, Koech Kipiego, Komen, Korir, Koros, Kosgei Jacob, Kosgei Joshua, Lihalo, Limo, Maina, Maremba, Mbao, Moiben, Mokwa, Muraya, Mwangi, Isaac, Mwangi Sami, Ngaruya Geoffrey, Ngaruya Njoroge, Ngeno, Ronald, Ngeno Kipkorir, Ngetich, Njoroge, Nyongesa Bramwell, Nyongesa Jesse, Ogura, Ojakol, Okwach, Olengo, Ouma, Oyaro, Rob, Shungur, Sifuma, Sikebu, Simiyu, Tanui, Tireito, Wahila, Walucho, Wanyama, Okumu. Diploma in Instrumentation and Control. Credit, Bet, Kigen, Kimayo, Kimtai, Boaz, Kimtai Gideon, Kimtai Obed, Kiplagat, Kipto, Mumo, Odhiambo, Ongaro, Amadiva, Chepkosgei, Cheruyot, Chomba, Ebwagany, Kibet, Kipkrui, Kiprop, Kiprotich, Magut, Makini, Muoki, Pass, Muoki, Murray, Muroki, Ondu, Rono.
Diploma in Analytical Chemistry, credit, Cheruyot, Kipchoge, Koskei, Mwangi. Pass, B, Bokong, Bungei, Cherogony, Juma, Kipkirui, Kipkurui Dennis, Kiprono, Kipsindo, Kipto, Koech, Kopilo, Mwalia, Nganai, Ngeno, Olem, Tanui. Diploma in Applied Biology, credit, Acheng, Amunga, Biwot, Bushenei, Chebet, Chelangat, Chemjor, Chepkonga, Cherono, Chemutai, Kagera, Kamau, Kibet, Kiplangat, Kiprop, Kiprotich, Ochieng, Otuoma, Sigilai. Pass, Chelelgo, Cheptum, Cherotich, Cheruto, Jepchumba, Jepkenei, Jepleting, Jepngetich, Jepto Caroline, Jepto Lucy, Jeruto, Kemboy, Joan, Kemboy Titus, Kimayo, Kipngetich, Kiprotich, Lelmengit, Mibei, Mogeni, Mokua, Ngososei, Nyakundi, Omenda, Ruto, Sang, Lydia, Sang Jepkosgei. Diploma in Chemical Engineering, pass, Mikisi, Otieno. Diploma in Medical Laboratory Technology, credit, Awor, Biama, Chebet, Jepleting, Haemba M, Kimayo, Maganga, Mayaka, Mutula, Mwibanda, Ngelechei, Rotich, Simiyu, Wainaina, Wanyama, Wekesa, Pass, Akamuran, Barasa, Chemjor, Cheruyot, Jelagat, Jepchumba, Haemba N, Kibichi, Kibiwot, Kipkorir, Kipsang, Manuel, Siangu, Tanui, Tarus, Tiwai, Tum. Diploma in Petroleum Geoscience, credit, Chebi, Chepngetich, Chesir, Kipkemboi, Kipkorir, Koech, Makuwei, Ouma. Pass, Adhiambo, Cheruyot, Kibet, Kimurgor, Kimutai, Kipchumba, Kipkoech, Koima, Lagat, Lobro, Tuitaek, Yator. Diploma in Pharmaceutical Technology, credit, Chepkemoi, Chepkoech, Chepkosgei, Cherutich, Kemei, Kerich, Hamete, Kimeli, Kipkoech, Kithia, Muhonja, Muse, Mwamba, Mwangi, Ngetuny, Njuguna, Oile, Olweny, Sang, Thiongo, Thuku, To, Walela, Wambugu. Pass, Ngoriaita, Atieno, Chelangat, Chelelgo, Chemjor, Chepkorir, Chepkurui, Chepngeno, Chesire, Chirchir, Emai, Etiang, Jepkurui Yusila, Jepkurui Gladys, Kamotho, Kemei, Kibet, Kibiwot, Kimayo, Kipkemoi, Kiplagat Amon, Kiplagat Mak, Kiplimo, Kipsang, Kiptalam, Koech, Korir, Koros, Kosgei, Ledama, Mayo, Mbugwa, Muge, Muli, Mwamba, Nekesa, Njaya, Nyandika, Ogola, Omulama, Onyango, Othieno, Otiende, Ouma, Rotich, Samoe, Seurei, Talam, To, Wanyama.
Diploma in Dietetic Management, credit, Adan, Adhiambo, Akayere, Alenga, Arusei, Atabo, Cheberion, Chebet, Celestine, Chebet, Edith, Chebet, Janet, Jelimo, Chelimo, Victorine, Chemutai, Chenangat, Chepkemoi, Chepkirui, Chepkoech, Chepkorir, Chemngetich, Chemngetich Mercy, Chepto Joylin, Chepwogen, Cherono, Adrias, Cherono, Rebecca, Cherop, Cheriot, Hilary, Cheriot, Cherobon, Chesang, Chirchir, Elias, Eshimuli, Gitau, Iya, Jebet, Jebiwot, Jemtai, Jepkemoi, Jepkirui, Chepkoech, Chepleting, Chemngetich, Magdalene, Chemngetich Rosbella, Jepto Delvin, Jepto Dorin, Kangor, Kemboi, Kane, Kibet, Kandie, Kibet Ruto, Kigen, Kili, Kimtai, Kipchirchir, Kipkorir, Kipkosgei, Kiprop, Kiprotich, Kirwa, Kisia, Kitur, Koech, Jelagat, Koech, Nancy, Kwalia, Lagat, Lesotia, Limo, Lokwangapong, Lomokol, Lorien, Lianzika, Mayo, Masai, Matakala, Mbeja, Mburu, Monyangan, Mitai, Franklin, Mutai, Jacqueline, Mwangi, Alex, Mwangi, Waringa, Waithaka, Wangamwana, Wanjohi, Waweru. Pass, Bamai, Biwot, Chebar, Cheboy, Chemtai Tekla, Chemtai Sharon, Chepchirchir, Chepkemboi, Chepkirui, Chepkirui Dorothy, Chepkoech Diana, Chepkorir Milka, Chepkorir Winnie, Chepkosgei, Chemngeno, Chemngetich Joyce, Chemngetich Langat, Cheporcho, Cheriot, Mercy, Cheriot, Chepchumba, Chesang, Chumon, Chebet, Chelagat, Chemurgor, Chemtai, Chepchirchir Faith, Chepto Brenda, Chepto Naum, Jerop Stella, Kanyuira, Kibet, Chematia, Kibet Purity, Kimayo, Kimaru, Kimosop, Kimtai, Evelyn, Kimtai, Jacqueline, Kimtai, Chepto, Kipkemboi, Kiplagat, Kiplangat, Japhet, Kipruto, Kiptanui, Kipto, Kipiego, Chepkosgei, Kipiego, Tanui, Koech, Gladys, Koech, Penina, Kurui, Lagat, Mayo, Malin, Mbuga, Musungu, Ndiema, Nekesa, Ngetich, Njeri, Nyakio, Omanga, Kopas, Sang, Shailin, Shamsia, Shijedi, Shitakwa, Songok, Suleika, Wanzala, Wasike, Waswa, Yegon, Chepkemboi.
Diploma in Food and Beverage Management, Credit. Achieng, Anyango, Awor, Barmau, Chebet Mercy, Chebet Sharon, Chebi, Chelagat, Chepkemoi, Chepkoir, Chepngetich, Cherotich, Totona, Wafula, Walushula, Wangare, Wekesa. Pass, Andabwa, Awino, Biwot, Chemutai, Jepkok, Cherotich, Chesang, Esafu, Chepchirchir, Chepkorir, Chepto, Kemboi, Keter, Hatunyi, Kilo, Kipkemboi, Kiprono, Kiprotich, Limuru, Maritim, Masia, Mogaka, Mulongo, Nekesa, Njoroge, Wawile, Wesonga.
Diploma in Computer Studies, Credit, Awino, Cheriot, Kimutai, Kipkoech, Kiprop, Koskei, Phyllis, Mohamed, Olonde, Rono, Ruto, To, Wainaina. Pass. Anaseti, Aaron, Poi, Chepet, Chepkoech, Chepleting, Kafita, Kipet, Kiplakat, Kiprotich, Kipto, Mora, Murkor, Joseph, Ochuang, Otari, Wairimu. Diploma in Information Communication Technology, distinction, Cheriot, Kaiu, Kalwale, Keino, Kennedy, Kikwai, Kimngetich, Matenge, Musau, Ochieng, Otieno, Otieno, Olives, Rotich, Simiu. Credit, Akui, Anwenyi, Piwat, Kongo, Bor, Chepet, Brenda, Chepet, Chudi, Chepet, Kirui, Chepet, Aifin, Chelangat, Chep Kokei, Chep Korir, Chep To, Cherotich, Cherotich Naomi, Cheriot, Pili, Cheriot Ropat, Choke, Ekiru, Chepchumba, Kuta, Chemutai, Chepkesio, Chepkoech, Chepto, Cherono Faith, Cherono Rispa, Cherop Vivian, Cherotich, Kipet, Karanja, Kepenei, Kemboi, Kisa, Kipchumba, Kimutai, Kipchirchir, Kipchoke, Kipchumba, Kipkemei, Kipkoech, Kipkorir, Kipkoskei, Kiplakat, Collins, Kiplakat, Benson, Kiplakat, Pet, Kimngetich, Kiprono, Ambrose, Kiprono, Wesley, Kiprop, Emmanuel, Kiprotich, Kipto, Poinet, Kipto, Kidion, Kirwa, Koech, Cherotich, Koech, Evans, Koskei, Kurkat, Liori, Lipuku, Machoka, Maina, Malanga, Mbugwa, Moses, Muikai, Mudoni, Mutonyi, Mutuli, Munyanga, Munyukani, Gelfin, Nyambuto, Opuya, Okeda, Ongari, Owino, Rabando, Moi, Rono, Ruto, Sang Vincent, Sheila, Soy, Tarus Titus, Temko, To, Tum, Tuwei, Undiza, Wafula, Wasike, Waswa, Pas, Afandi, Asan, Chepleting, Kiprono Brian, Kiprono Eric, Mayo, Marende, Ngeno, Ngetich, Simiu, Saruni, Sino, Tanoi Miriam, Tanoi Nicholas. Diploma in Information Science, distinction, P, Chepet, Chemngetich, Cheruyat, Chepet, Chelakat, Kiptum, Kipkoskei, Maina, Mbulu, Mucheru, Ndeteya. Credit, Adundo, Amuko, Pirech, Poit, Posipori, Chepet, Chepore, Chelangat, Chemutai, Chepkemoi, Chepkirui, Chepkoech, Nicholas, Chemngetich, Cheptalam, Chepto, Cheruiyot, Areri, Chelakat, Chepet, Chelakat, Chepchumba, Chepkokei, Chepkorir, Lona, Chepkoskei, Unita, Chemngetich, Cherop Yulita, Cheruto, Rebecca, Chesang, Kandie, Kimundo, Kaita, Kipet, Kiine, Kimeli, Kimutai, Kiok, Kipchirchir, Kipchumba, Kipkoech, Kiplakat, Kimngeno Emmanuel, Kiprotich, Kipsang Chepto, Koech Chelangat, Koech Cherono, Koima, Kolum, Korir, Koskei, Titus, Loriposia, Benson, Maya Chuan, Maya Winnie, Mora, Mutuku, Mwangi, Mwamba, Mwok, Ngure, Posipori, Otembo, Oluoch, Otuama, Punyua, Rono, Rotich, Rukut, Sharon, Shitanda, Simiu, Tanui Chanet, Hilary, Yatich, Pas, Birken, Chepchumba, Chesang, Kerich, Keter, Lakat, Misio. Diploma in Information Technology, PAS, Katambi, Koskei, Mutali.
Diploma in Agricultural Engineering, Graded, Biwot, Chepkogei, Cheruiyot, Chirchir, Eragai, Chepkoskei, Kazire, Kipkoskei, Kipkurui, Kiplimo, Misati, Mushoka, Namungu, Rotich, Wanakacha, Pas, Cherono, Chemtai, Esther, Kumbo, Kamarigori, Kemboi, Pas, Kimeto, Kinywa, Kipto, Koech, Mayo, Tuwei. Diploma in Automotive Engineering, PAS, Cherono, Cherotich, Chesesi, Inchelula, Joshua, Chuma, Kangogo, Kibitok, Kamaru, Kipkeror, Kipkoech, Kipkogei, Kipkurui, Kipngetich, Kiprop Edwin, Kiprop Victor, Kiprotich, Kurui, Mapea, Maina, Munyao, Nyongesa, Odero, Tanui, To, Tuyot, Wafula, Wandiema, Waweru. Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, Plant Option, Graded, Avene, Cherotich, Kinegeni, Munyendo, Pas, Papu, Pozire, Cheruyot, Ekitek, Wenya, Kibet. Pas, Kibet Dominic, Kibet Nicholas, Kimeli, Kipngetich, Kibichi, Kipkemoi, Kirui, Kipkoech, Dixon, Kipkoech, Tanui, Kipkogei, Kipkoskei, Kipngetich Vincent, Kipngetich Vincent Rono, Kiprop Chofre, Kiprotich, Kipto, Koske, Nekesa, Nganga, Nyongesa, Okola, Omolo, Yatich, Yeko. Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, Production Option, Graded, Bartany, Lumati, Pas, Parasa, Kimutai, Kimurgor, Kibrop, Koech, Mutisha, Ngetich, Otieno, Tonui. Diploma in Medical Engineering, Gredit, Hamed, Boit, Cherono, Cherono Josephine, Cherono Fiki, Diana, Chebet, Chepchumba, Chepkemboy, Cherotich, Chuma, Kimutai, Kimutai Gideon, Kimwetich, Kipkirui, Kiprotich, Kipto, Koskei, Kwamboga, Lubonga, Maina, Millicent, Mulati, Mwangi, Nasongo, Ngige, Njeri, Ocheng, Otieno, Rotuno, Sakwa, Wanjala, Wedende, Pass, Cheboy, Chepkirui, Chumek, Chebleting, Kibe, Kinyanjui, Kipkigen, Kipkirui, Kipkoech, Kipkurui, Kiplimo, Ronald, Kipkurui, Koskei, Kuria, Mburu, Mwangi, Mwei, Ongayo, Rasik, Rono, Tenai, Tigogo, Waweru.
May I now call upon our guest of honor to award the diploma graduates.
By the powers conferred upon me by the TVET Act number 29 of 2013 of the laws of Kenya, I award you the diploma for which you have been trained, examined, and qualified. Congratulations.
Congratulations, our graduates who are here physically and those ones watching us virtually. Thank you. RVTTI has a culture of awarding some special trainees and oh, sorry, I've forgotten something important. I want to call upon the HOD of Applied Sciences to award 2 higher diploma holders who have certified and have qualified after their examination.
Chief Guest, Madam P.S., in the academic year 2019-2021, the following candidates were examined and certified by the Kenya National Examination Council for the award of the following higher diploma certificates. Higher National Diploma in Applied Biology Credit, Ukohe, Pass, Koima.
May I call upon you, our chief guest, to award the higher diploma graduates.
By the powers conferred upon me by the TVET Act number 29 of 2013 of the laws of Kenya, I award you the higher diploma for which you have been trained, examined, and qualified. Congratulations.
Thank you. And now we want to recognize the best performing students of the class of 2019-2021. And the young man who is flying the color for the boy child is Kikwai Victor Kipyegon. Kikwai Victor Kipyegon, come forward. He was pursuing a diploma in ICT and is called a distinction of 1.4. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. The best female flying the girl child flag for us and the overall graduate of the class of 2019-2021 is Kadinai Susan Sien. She was pursuing a diploma in community development she had a distinction of 1 point.
Please, one more.
Thank you. We also want to appreciate the best performing department in the year 2019-2021, and this was the Business and Liberal Studies Department. The pass rate in that department was 92%. And I can tell you they have already gone to Mombasa. Thank you, because of that performance. Thank you. It would not have been possible for our students to graduate without doing their attachment and the industry attachment. And we have two very important partners with us today in the industry, and we want to recognize them for what they have been doing, attaching our students. RVTTI East Africa Limited. RVTTI, yes. Thank you. We want to thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, RVTTI. Thank you. Oh, okay. Actually, the clothes, the protocol they're wearing is actually from RVTTI.
Well done.
Yeah. The dust coat, Madam PS, that you wore this morning as you went to the dairy was made by RVTTI. Thank you so much. We also want to recognize Toyota Kenya. Toyota Kenya, I think in absentia, they are not here. These are also our very close partners who are touching our students in the automotive, or what we are calling the mechanical engineering. So I think somebody will pick on their behalf. A clap for Toyota Kenya. Thank you so much.
Our chief guest, thank you very much for having conferred the degrees. I think it is also important that we continue celebrating our graduates in a special way. We are all going to give our graduates 4 hearty claps to represent the 4 different certificates. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in celebration, it is our tradition to sing for our graduates. We have a special song for our graduates. Our chief guest join us in celebration. Let's celebrate. Thank you, Madam CS.
Thank you. Let us celebrate with our peers. Thank you, madam. Give it a good dance. Yeah, give it a good dance. Thank you. Graduation ceremony. Thank you for the success of over the 2,000 graduates. Thank God. Thank you, our HOD.
Congratulations.
Allow me, our chief guest, to invite our member of the board, Dorothy Owiro, to give our vote of thanks.